Hello and welcome to my latest video for the Coaching Chronicles. My name is Mike and this video will be the second part of my subject on parents, in which we'll be talking about the top 5 mistakes parents can make with their child. If you'd like to see part 1 of my subject on parents, then I'll pop a link in the description down below. And if you haven't seen it already, then go check it out. Now, there are a lot of good sports parents out there, and I like to think of myself as one of those, being a coach and a parent. But I'd be lying if I said I've never made a mistake when interacting with players, coaches or parents. So with that being said, I'd like to share with you the top 5 mistakes I've seen sports parents make with their child and give you a few hints and tips on how to avoid them. It may seem contradictory, but yes, we want players to make mistakes, as this is how they learn best. With so much focus on mastering skills and winning matches, not enough players put themselves out there to take risks. A wise colleague of mine always says to his players, make mistakes, take risks. And most kids want the approval of their parent or coach, and they need to know that you'll encourage and applaud the fact that they've tried, even if they do fail. Ultimately, they don't fail. They learn something that from that moment is invaluable for them as a player and valuable for them as a person. Instead of the kid who passes the ball because they're too afraid to take on a player one-on-one, the brave player will learn when it's best to dribble and when it's best to pass without hesitation or fear. Have you ever had to approach your child's team coach to discuss an issue? For example, the lack of game time in the most recent match. Now, I understand 100% as you're looking out for your child's best interests, but I can assure you this is not a conversation that most coaches like to have with their parents. Instead, I'd encourage you to ask your player to take ownership of their game and their development. They should be the one to approach the coach if they have any concerns or questions. I promise you, this will go over better with the coach and will likely result in a more open, honest and mutually beneficial conversation for the coach and the player. And also, it is an important life lesson which can be applied on and off the pitch. So, how much do you know about what your child is learning during training? I'd encourage you to find out. Now, this doesn't mean calling up your child's team coach, asking for practice plans and match preparation, etc. Instead, engage your child in a conversation about skills or ideas that they're currently learning and what they find challenging. This can also lead to helping your child set personal goals in their own development. Now, we've all heard parents on the sidelines screaming, shoot it or pass it, and it's natural to want to help your child in their performance in a game. But I can assure you this is not beneficial. A child in the throes of a match is already under pressure to perform, and your instructions, which may also be contradictory to the coach's instructions, does not help your child perform. Even if you are an A-licensed coach, and unless you coach the team in question, I would advise you to stick to basic encouragement and cheering during a match. By engaging in your child's development, you will be finding out what type of skills they are mastering during training. And when it comes to match days, if you then see your child perform that skill, go crazy, let them know you saw it and praise their efforts. In this photo, you can see Lionel Messi watching his child play for Barcelona youth. Now, despite being one of the best players in the world currently, he understands the need to let his child just play and enjoy football. There's no need to be overbearing or place undue pressure on their child. During training or during a match, praise your child for the effort that they put in and concentrate and focus on the things that they do well. Your child will appreciate it. what is your post-game ritual with your child? Do you have a full analytical debate, like a match of the day debate during your car journey home? Do you talk about the things that they've done well? Do you talk about the things that they could have done even better? Now, I can assure you, your child will already know what things they need to work on and what things maybe didn't go to plan, as it would have been brought to their attention either by a teammate or by their coach in some capacity. Now, if a child wants to engage in a full analytical debate, then of course go for it. But I would encourage you to stick to some basic things like what they've done well and pick up on things that they've been working on in training that they've tried to demonstrate on a pitch. So these were the top 5 mistakes parents can make with their child in their team. Now, if you've made any of these mistakes, I can assure you that your child is not automatically ruined, nor are you a bad parent. Your actions are with the best intentions, and we as coaches understand that. This video is in place to help your child learn, grow and develop as a player. And one key kind of message you want to take away is that mistakes are meant for learning, not repeating. In my last video, I asked the following question. Which player has won the most FA Cup finals? Which player has won the most FA Cup finals? And the answer is Ashley Cole, with a total of 7. He won with Arsenal and Chelsea. If you got that right, well done. And here's my next trivia question for this video. The current Premiership season, so 2018-2019, can you name all the teams that have a bird within their club badge? If you can name them, place it in the comment section below. I look forward to your answers. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to the Coaching Chronicles, and I look forward to seeing you for my next video.